What's up, grinders? I am Batman. Haha, not really. I am Hazard, and this is Gems of War. I am excited. I was very lucky to pull this new February mythic troop, Pishia. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but here he is anyways. Destroy all green gems, create blue gems equal to the number of green gems destroyed. There are 2 independent 30% chances to devour a random enemy. So basically this means that you have 30% chance to devour a random enemy and another chance to devour some enemy. This means you can actually devour 2 enemies at the same time, which is obviously pretty awesome. About the traits, submerge myself when I take damage. That's okay against AoE damage, I guess. Tough scales reduce damage from skulls by 30%. And the unique third trait, Celestial Strength. Give 4 attack to all blue allies when matching blue gems. This is pretty nice. I actually like this if you take advantage of Ice Storm. So let's look up at the team I built for this troop. When I use troops that devour, I tend to use them on the top of the team, because when an enemy is devoured, you get the attack into your stats, usually, unless the enemy is entangled or has low attack, of course. So we are using this Pisia at the tank slot. Then I'm using Elementalist Hero with Osea's Tome. This tome explodes 4 gems for each blue ally and each elemental ally. So naturally we are building our team around blue allies, and we are trying to add some elementals too, like this third troop here. Very underrated Ripping Cavern's legendary troop, Shogorath. Silence and deals 53, in my case, true damage to the first and last enemies. Then explodes 5 gems of the most used ally mana color. And here is one part what you must remember. Shogorath enrages a random ally when an ally casts a spell. This means that with this lineup, this is, by the way, very spammy. So when you spam your troops, Shogorath will enrage your troops. At some point your Pisia will devour, which adds the attack, and when he is enraged, he will deal 50% of his attack more to the enemy. And Mercy is here just to get this Osea's Tome going a little bit faster. She also cleanses and gives life, which is nice, but main point here is to get the tome going fast. We could check the traits quickly. I'm using Snap Freeze, Rock Solid, Lightning Strike helps, and Fortitude. I am not using the Dust Storm. But something to mention about the weapon though, it creates an Ice Storm when you cast it. When you have 4 blue allies and a couple elementals, this tome will explode pretty much the whole board. So let's try. Do we have an alignment? We don't. Let's take that. No alignment there. Now I'm casting Mercy anyways, to get more yellows, to get the tome going. Spam tome up. Yep, and now we tried the Devour, which worked nicely. Spam tome. Nice Devour. Oh, and some as you can see, my attack is 283 now. I can't kill this yet, but we do that skull and deal the true damage and we are done. By the way, if you can, excuse me, if your Tome and Shokarat both are up, I would cast Shokarat in that case, because he silences the enemies and deals additional true damage, which will eventually maybe win the battle if your Pishia just doesn't want to eat anything. But like, yeah, this is... oh yes, Double Devour, that's nasty. This is actually pretty nice troop. I'm quite excited. That 30% chance works like a charm most of the time. There's one alignment. I'm casting Mercy just to get the Tome going. We didn't get attack at that case. Cast Shokarat, get the silence in. Double Devour, yay! Oh boy. Very nice, new and refreshing and very spammy. The way I like it. Yum 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 yum. Not ultra fast team, but pretty nice and refreshing, you know. Okay, I think his stomach is full now. Let's do that. Do that. One more time. Nope. Get the true damage in. Yep. You might want to check about all those 4 matches before casting your troops, just in case to get that entangle in and protect your Pishia at the start of the battle. But after you get the first Devour, you are pretty much set to spam all the way down to the victory. If you look at the stats, there's no need to worry about at all. Get the silence in and another round. Nope. Spam Tome. Nope. Time to put Shokarat in the works, I guess. Very underrated troop. There. Let's see what we get. Come on, Nisha. Oh. Oh well. That's it. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Laters and peace.